Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's CITI program webinar. Today's topic is Observations from NSF Plagiarism Investigations and Strategies to Prevent Plagiarism, and will be presented by Elisa Seknovitz from the National Science Foundation's Office of Inspector General. Dr. Elisa Seknovitz is a senior investigative scientist in the National Science Foundation's Office of Inspector General's Research Integrity and Administrative Investigations Division. Her casework focuses on research misconduct in NSF proposals and awards, violations of NSF regulations, policies, or directives, and other allegations that, if substantiated, would result in administrative action. Dr. Seknovitz joined the NSF OIG as an intern in 2005 and rejoined the office as an investigative scientist in 2006 after completing her PhD in linguistics from Georgetown University. In 2017, she was promoted to her current position.
First, I'll provide information about the National Science Foundation, Office of Inspector General, its Office of Investigations, and my division. Next, I'll discuss observations from our review of researchers against whom NSF made research misconduct findings for plagiarism. I'll then conclude with some strategies that institutions might consider implementing to help prevent plagiarism. So let's turn our focus now specifically to research misconduct, which is RIAI's primary caseload. NSF's policy defines research misconduct as fabrication, falsification, or plagiarism in proposing or performing research funded by NSF, reviewing research proposals submitted to NSF, or in reporting research results funded by NSF. I just want to define the terms so we're all on the same page. Fabrication is when someone just, didn't bother to do an experiment and simply made up and reported the data, pretending that he or she did that experiment. Falsification is when someone did an experiment, but wasn't quite happy with the results. So the person manipulates, changes, or omits something to get results that he or she likes better. Those are examples of what can happen with fabrication and falsification. Plagiarism, and here I'll use the exact definition because it's important to today's discussion, is the appropriation of another person's ideas, processes, results, or words without giving appropriate credit. I'll note two things. Self-plagiarism is not plagiarism by this definition because it is not the appropriation of another person's ideas. Also, the definition includes the term appropriate credit without further explanation. So we understand that to include three factors. QCR, so Q, quotation. Is the copy text quoted or demarcated in some form? C, citation.
I invite you to review our content offerings regularly as we continue adding new courses and webinars in various areas of research, ethics, compliance, and professional development throughout the year.